Good morning, everybody. This is Kathy. I am here to show you all the layouts that I got done for my How to Kill a Kit with Style. I sat down and one day, well, 2 days in a row, and I just kept scrapping and scrapping. All these ideas just kept flowing into my mind. But, sorry, I'm losing my voice again. So anyway, I'll start with this one. This is Lane and Lily. And what I did was, I don't know if you guys watched Janet, RTS Scrapping, but, she called it the horizontal, like the equator. I took 2 sheets of paper and I put them horizontal, and here's the line. And then I had a couple more scraps and I put them vertical, and then I just started layering pieces. And then I distressed the edges. And then I used my brads, some old brads that I had. And then I got out a stamp, my little heart stamp, and then I tucked a tag. I love how all the layers of this one. So, I don't know how long this video will be, but I have 41 layouts or 43, I think, around there. So, grab you some coffee, and feel free to hit pause on any of my layouts and copy them. And I hope this inspires you. So here is this one. Okay, this one is Briley and Braxton. They're at Hilton Head. I used a lot of my old enamel big dots here. Braxton is playing with a crab down there on the beach. And I used 4 photos. And I gutted the back, and that way I can use some more of this black. And then I put a strip and kind of like a round embellishment here, and I put a cluster here, here, and here. So here's this one. Sorry about the glare. Okay, this one's kind of simple. I used some old stickers and a card, and there were some clams on puffy dots. I used them, and then I journaled, enjoying the day by the pool at Hilton Head Resort. And this is Briley and my daughter Amanda, and I used the paper strips here. This is a lot of a go-to design. Okay, this one's kind of different. I got out my shimmers pasties and I used a stencil. And then I also brought out that heart stamp. And I cut the scallops and then I kind of shifted them to make a different design. I used a frame and a tag. And since they have drinks, I thought this cup was cute with the straw, because he's using one. And then I built this little cluster up top. Here's that one. Here's one that I doodled on to kind of match the black. I used a marker and really brought out so it kind of goes into the photo. And then I journaled, and then I used the sunglasses to bring out there, because they have sunglasses on in the photo. And then I spritzed it. Okay, this one I got off of, I don't know if you guys watch Nicole Mackin. She had one that she cut up her scraps. I love that idea, and it's pointing to her fishy butt. So, and then I used my foam stickers, and I still need to journal, but I layered some tags down here. I love this one. Okay, this one is still simple, but I used up a lot of my summer paper, and I cut it out at a diagonal, put the heart right there at the point, and I made a tag, and then I just put enamel dots. And I love this photo. Sometimes Braxton isn't so nice to his sisters, but that's how brothers are, right? This I got at Dollar Tree, and I've had these for years, and I thought, you know what, I need to bring that into a page, so it really matched the stripe. So this is them at the pool at the Hilton Head. Simple horizontal strips. Okay, this one is of Braxton playing at the park. I did my journaling up the side, and I used a skateboard and glasses, and I used a journal card and a squirt gun. He loves those Nerf guns. So here's that one. Okay, this one I used my hexagon punch, and it really brought out the colors in the photo. And I still need to journal. I tucked a frame and tucked one over. I cut them in half, and then I put them like they're coming out of the photo. And I used that real pretty camera. And then I pop dotted some chipboard. I love this one. And I backed it and distressed it. Okay, this one is that sheet that I said I might fussy cut. Well, I did, and I made a grid with it. And then I put a photo of Lily. And I decorated the tag. And put a couple flowers, enamel dots. And I put Lily up sideways. That looks, you know, really cool how it's on the tag and just a frame. And then you decorate the frame. So here's that one. This one I used a busy pattern, and I just kind of layered other sheets of paper. Put a flower here, used the big 4x4 card, and then Jen Scow, I watched How to Use Your Scraps video, and this was a scrap piece with the hole punched out, and then this was punched out too. So I went ahead and used it on my paper, or my layout, and I love how that works. A different color behind, and I could put the sayings there and a kitty cat. And then I put a banner up here and used a lot of these. So here's, hope you could see them okay. Sorry about the glare. This one, I used this corrugated paper from Fancy Pants. And then I thought this blue went really well with it. I used a lot of my old stuff and used the brads, washi tape. Here's another strip, and I put that bird on there. And this is at the Rushville pool, and I used washi tape. Again, here's a pattern that I cut out circles out of, and I used it, and I love the way it displays the back paper. You guys will have to try that sometime. So here's this one. Okay, this one I used a bigger sheet. I cut my own tags. I used a lot of circles to bring out the polka dot because it's in her shirt. This is where I use that cloud paper in this one. And I reused them on this layout. And I used some brads and buttons and Cheeky Studio sequins. And then I tucked some washi tape there and up here. Okay, this one, I tried out some mixed media, and I gessoed the back, and then I spritz and let it run down my page, and it kind of goes with his shirt. This is Braxton swinging. He has a happy heart. So here's this one. Okay, this one, I used a lot of the Maggie Holmes chipboard letters and made a big title. I think this is the last layout, maybe second to the last layout, because I had these two sheets and I thought, well, I could flip them like Janet said, and I used them and then used this gold border or ribbon on here, and then I brought out some more gold by using the chipboard and the stickers. And then I had to use a bird because of this paper, but I got it used up. Okay, this was part of I think this was Amy Tangerine paper, but I did use one of those cups. And I just threw in a bunch of mismatched stuff, and I used a butterfly and a couple of those gold shiny hearts. And I still need to journal, but this is Lily. Okay, this one is Briley, and it was on a Mother's Day. And again, I brought in these papers, and I distressed them, and I used the heart stamp. I used it throughout a lot of my layouts. And I used this design again, but I moved it up and I put a frame and a tag. And then tilted my 3x4 card. Okay, this one, I was running out of paper, which I think I am going to stop here, because I have so many of them, and start a new video. But this paper, I got out some more papers because I was running so low on my kit that I had to get out another paper pad and use. But anyway, I will stop here and upload this, and I will be back. Bye-bye.